Our universe, the entire creation, is based on fractal patterns. It's patterns that infinitely repeat themselves from the smallest to the infinitely large. I shouldn't say smallest because they're infinitely small. So even subatomic particles can be divided into even smaller and smaller particles to the infinity, the negative infinity, and our galaxies that contain in space, that contain in even larger space, and that goes on to the infinity. And we people are truly infinite beings because the same patterns applies to us. And so just like the pattern of breathing, the inhale, exhale, the whole existence breathing together with you. And so with breath, we really connect with the entire conscious existence. And Hindus knew it. They really understood a lot that now scientists try to kind of like formulate with mathematics and physics. But Hindus described it as the day and night of Brahman. Brahman is the consciousness of the universe that is aware of itself and experiencing itself through us. We're like the extension of Brahman. And so when the Brahman breathes in, the universe collapses. And when the Brahman breathes out, the entire creation unfolds and the new day of Brahman begins. And they actually said that the day of Brahman, which is 4.32 billion years, equals to the night of Brahman. So day of Brahman when everything is created and everything being withdrawn. I recently was listening to the podcast with Hassim Haramein. He's I think he's like a new Copernicus. He physicists, and he developed a different view on the Big Bang, on creation of the universe, and the structure of the entire universe. So I highly recommend visiting his website. To me, his scientific findings really confirmed my spiritual experiences and my vision of the universe when I go in my deep meditations. I go within and what I see. So speaking about that cyclical patterns, he mentions that the universe is actually moving as a torus field. So the exhale of Brahman would be the motion of torus field that goes outward, and then it collapses, and it's like and that's the inhale. And then again, it's being created and it's cyclical. And according to Hindus, they even said it's 4.35 billion. That number is not scientifically proven, but knowing that they already knew so much, I kind of have tendency to believe that universal breath of Brahman. And so speaking of our own breath, it reflects the breath of Brahman, or the cyclical nature of our universe, that whatever expands has to then collapse and expand again. And so being conscious of breathing is a very powerful technique, the pranayama, or just connecting with your breathing and stopping your mind and just focusing on your breathing allows you to connect with the entire existence, allows you to balance your mind, your body, open yourself up to the higher nourishment of that infinite intelligence that surrounds you and become one with that. So it's a very expansive practice, which I highly recommend as a healer to all of my clients. And it's just as simple as being conscious of your inhale and exhale.